I'm here today with Mac du Plessis. He's a project director and the CEO of Youth Ovation. Mac, how are you today?
Very well, thank you, and thank you for the opportunity to be here.
Excellent. Mac, tell us a little bit about youth and how you're helping them with your organization to assimilate to society. And are you seeing that in this time in life, in 2019, that there's a youth disconnection somewhere?
Yes, Youth Ovation is a group for all youth, not just disconnected youth, and we are there to support and to coach young people to connect with society the correct way. It becomes more and more obvious that we have a serious issue at the moment that young people cannot really connect. Maybe we're too old, maybe um, everything changed, and for that reason, Youth Ovation is there. To blame social media? No, I don't think that's correct. It's more about um, that the previous generation got so busy with themselves, with ourselves, that we neglected um, the younger society. We forgot about them um, because we were too busy. Strange enough, we are in a first world country, one of the richest countries on earth, and we don't do that with our young people. We have kids living on the streets, and that's okay for the society. Um, that's a shock, to say the least. Youth Ovation um, are there to lobby for youth. Definitely, this is one of our major things. It's more about getting youth together and combine the effort and say we are here, we want to be heard, and it's time for us to raise our voice. We're living in a age where social media became prominent, um, and we are just stepping now on AI. If you look back, we had our first industrial revolution in the 1760s, 1770s. That happened in Britain um, during the uh, age of steam. That caused the first industrial revolution. The second one was when we found electricity, and that was in 1870s, around there. And then, of course, media came along, and computers came along in the 1960s, 1970s. That caused the third industrial revolution. We did not adapt to our previous environment, and for that reason, um, we got left behind. It is our youth that has to educate us how to evolve into this, because they are the one that made the breakthrough, not us. Youth Ovation is there to support youth, helping youth through peer support, coaching, training, work experience, and sustainable projects. What happened with Australia? Australia stayed behind, if we look at first world countries, in regards to web development, media, etc. We don't have a server.
So, Mac, just to recap, what are some of the solutions that Youth Evasion's actually offering to the community?
Firstly, it's about getting youth to communicate, get them out of their houses, be part of society, linked to communication groups where they can speak with their voices. That's very, very important. That builds their confidence. If their confidence are up, then we can start to look at other stuff. Work moved from full-time workers more to the casual stage, and that leaves a big gap in society where we cannot buy houses, we cannot get loans, and that's something that we need to take care of.
Sounds great. Thanks, Mac. Thanks for your time. If this sounds remotely of interest to you, do connect with Mac through youthevasion.org. And it's about helping those youth get out of that disconnected state, get out of that discomfort or that comfort zone that sometimes keeps them stale, and build confidence towards getting work, getting education, and getting an ability to communicate and have self expression. I'm Tadros for Undercurrent.